Shaking, MP. Hey, MP.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Season 2 is in effect. We have reached the halfway point with 3 weeks remaining. Hello, fans! Earn an XP multiplier when playing games in the city by wearing eligible clothing items found in the pop-up shops throughout the city.
There he is, the hardest working man in the NBA.
Come around.
You're here, and that's good, but you got to work a lot harder. That was unacceptable.
Feeling you, MP.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Are you still looking for tickets to upcoming 76ers home games? Visit our website or the ticket booth in the arena today.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the...
So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
Well, MP has made it known he's going after a lot of rebounds as one of his goals.
And such a big thing to deliver, whether it's energizing your team on the offensive glass or securing those critical defensive rebounds in a close game. Coaches love to see their guys' commitment to rebounding.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Lighton, and it's Sims in the point guard. Here's Kelly, nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP is an elite rebounder, but he's going to be put to the test tonight. During shoot-around, he told me, I really have to bring it down low. I have a tall task. This should be a tough matchup on the glass. The battle of the boards could decide this one, guys.
Absolutely. MP will have his hands full. Count it.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
To the inside. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
A three bangs home the trifecta. Kelly's got 6.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots. Well, there you have it. Their first miss in the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
Akio at 3 off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Towns, no luck.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And the foul called on MP. Spurs trail by 14. They've got MP. And it's Henry in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And that one's good. MP. He's got 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Philadelphia 76ers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
A look here now at the 76ers. Hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the San Antonio. And that is a wrap.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Lighton, and it's Kelly in at the 3 slot. Sims inside, covered by MP. King, the pass to Sims. Off target from 3-point range. The 76ers leading by 20. MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the 76ers. Pass to Lighton. Stewart with the steal. Here's MP. Finished off the break. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Sims the pass to Kelly. Here's Sims. Launches a 3. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Lighton missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And he gets the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the foul. Here's Jefferson. They've got Towns. He's out there with MP. And it's Jefferson in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now, here's MP. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to
Here's Cole. Pass to MP. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
To the left side wing, to the paint. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet. And they had
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never...
What's shaking MP?
Hello and welcome to the NBA on Tutor. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, BA. You know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
And if you haven't heard, MP has been pretty vocal about his commitment to cleaning the glass and leading that effort for his team.
And, you know, I think some may think MP hasn't really measured up to the commitment on his rebounding game. But he's got time to still prove he can get it done on the glass. Now, one thing about MP, he's pretty critical of himself. So he might be his own toughest critic, and that may come into play here tonight. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
So the Hornets starting five. And here are the Hornets now. Philadelphia getting their Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And for the 76ers, they've got MP, and it's Spencer in at the 2.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely... So it's Philadelphia going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
You know, for Philadelphia.
Thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the floor for Charlotte. MP shot is off.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Pass to Harper. And the basket by Carroll. Carroll's got 8.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes. And the 76ers lead by 12. Charlotte has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Harper. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Picking up his 4th foul. Really could.
Philadelphia leading by 14. They've got MP, and it's Bosch in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Here's Felder, and for some reason he decided. Both teams making some changes here. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Inside. Here's Carroll. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that back.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And he slams it down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Puts up a deep 3. Stewart with the rebound.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
MP. Yes, sir. Great position on the J.
That is good offense. Unselfish play.
Hornets trail by 9. Stolen by MP. Yes, sir. The finish with the jam.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. He's off from 3.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Let's loose for 3. Beyond the arc. They finally break through with a bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And that's an intentional foul. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
Stop game time, bring the pain time.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game. Take a look at the Pistons. What a show they're putting on so far. Undefeated in NBA Cup play at 3-0. And these fans are loving the play from their team.
I love how this team is playing in the NBA Cup. Arguably, they've been the best team in it thus far.
And as for the 76ers, they're winless in the NBA Cup and are officially eliminated from knockout contention.
Yeah, 0-3 in group play, and I'm sure they're frustrated with how they perform, but they can't dwell on the cup. They need to focus on getting this regular season win.
One of the ongoing stats we've been keeping an eye on is MP's execution. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul. So it's the Detroit Pistons with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. What do you make of these future games, fellas?
Why are you always talking about the future, Ernie? Live in the present.
Yeah, you know, you really need to practice.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Pistons.
Hey.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pistons leading by 10. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got MP. And it's Lawson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit and for the Pistons. We've got Russell. And it's called by Detroit. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Irving. No good with the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And the shot goes down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside, Sheldon. And it's Russell in the corner. This one for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin.
power forward, 7 foot, number 97, Matthew, number 97.
Doris, when you look at the numbers for both of these teams, you have to be impressed with their assist totals.
Oh, my goodness, yes. No hero ball in this one. These are two groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly can.
Well, we've talked about it before. MP, very vocal about how he wants to deliver on the glass.
I'm glad you brought that up. I mean, MP has taken some criticism from fans and a bit in the media for not delivering on his rebounding efforts, at least to this point. Now, I know it's got to be eating away at him inside, so I wouldn't be surprised if that intensity fuels MP's fire here tonight for a big outing.
A look at Indiana's starting group, and it's Temple in at the 2.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to...
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway, and it's Stone in at the point. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
Well, now you have to think about...
The first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Sixers on top, up by 4, and we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
I'm surprised it's this close, not going to lie. They played some weak D, giving them too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no words, as usual. We'll see if Coach can get into their heads. And now, fellas, it's time to go to one of our favorite segments. It's the Power Rankings.
And taking a look at the Pacers, hard to tell if this team had the drive that's needed to take to the next step. In fact, they're actually going the other direction.
They have time.
Appreciate you joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. They've got MP, and it's Towns in at the 3 spot. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pacers trail by 6. And they go to the intentional foul. The 76ers shooting about 56% in this one. And for the Pacers. And it's Foster in at the 3 slot.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Pacers shooting is around 55% so far. To the middle. McCoy's shot is good.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
And the bucket is good. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major...
Timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
76ers, TNT.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the paint. Woolridge's shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
A nice shot by MP.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
That's tipped. To tie it up. And the layup is up and in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
That's it!
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there. Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. It's good from beyond the arc.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Spencer. Here's Temple. Shoots a three. Stewart with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To take the lead. And that's money on the layup.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
For three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. He got it.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure.
And so it's Indiana winning this one. Things looked a little uneven.
What's up, MP? Looking sharp, MP?
And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
One key story for MP over the course of this season: how he has really made it a point of emphasis to help his team out on the boards.
Look, sometimes you make a commitment to improve a part of your game and fall short. And that's not for a lack of effort. A lot of factors, of course, are involved. But to be quite frank, MP just has not had the impact on the boards that he and his coaching staff were expecting to see. We'll see if that changes here tonight.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Vaughn, and it's Peterson in at the 1.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Pass to Vaughn. Let Trey. Gets hauled in by the 76ers. To the middle. Here's MP. Count it. Good.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Vaughn. It's up a three. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Towns, the pass to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 6 points for MP.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And he makes that one.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
And the foul called on MP. So the Raptors 5 right now. Finley out there with Barrett. And it's Hickson in at the center position.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Down low, here's Dudley, and he jams it with authority.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Finley. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. Here's Washburn. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Towns, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Juan's checked in for the Raptors. In the corner, Barrett with it. Dudley, the pass to Vaughn. Sinks the triple. Vaughn's got 8.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. 76ers ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey, folks, the three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
And a look back now at the first half as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting.
And that concludes.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an The 76ers leading by 17. MP is out there with Lucas. Then there's Towns, and it's Spencer in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 25.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And the basket by MP.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And the foul called on MP. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the foul called on MP. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We touched on this a few games ago, but a topic that's been out in the media for quite some time is MP's personal focus on rebounding this season.
Well, yeah, you know, I mean, going back a couple months when MP set out on a mission to attack the boards and provide a major lift in securing rebounds, you have to wonder if he fell a bit short on that promise. I get the feeling he may be gearing up for a big-time game tonight, though, with an extra effort in this one.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. They've got MP, and it's Stewart in at the 5, down low. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's Fernandez. He's been productive. Philadelphia leading by 6. And it's Terrell in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Dawkins, and he commits the intentional foul. Pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Sixers on top, up 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in a dunk contest, guys. Don't.
Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers, they've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
Depth has been the key.
And that's it for halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And for Philadelphia, their shooting has been great this game, 58%. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got MP, and it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's good for 2.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Rockets trail by 3. And now we have an intentional foul. And it's Terrell in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game?
Some teams deciding to change it up. Here's Bender. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's good. Towns has got 12 points here in the second half.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Banks it home. Big shot.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket.
And so it's Houston winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on them.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I am pumped to announce.
Soaking and good.
Looking good, my guy.
MP.